Dealing with a copycat friend when you're a teenager is tough, and we've all had that one friend in high school who complimented you on your shoes, and then showed up the next day wearing them. But how do you go about dealing with the copycat friend when you're an adult? While it's flattering to be admired, being copied can often feel like identity theft, like the other person is trying to take away or rob us of our uniqueness. Although it's initially flattering, this compulsion to imitate can feel aggressive. If you scratch the surface, it's really a kind of envy, and it's quite creepy to think that the other person not only wants to imitate you, but wants to be you too. Here are 9 things copycat friends do, and what to do about it. 1. She copies everything about your style. The copycat friend will be the first to compliment you on your new outfit, or gush over your classy new boots, but, beware, the moment you tell her where you found your fabulous fashion, she'll be dropping it into her shopping basket, and showing up with the same look days later. While it might have been flattering at first, it quickly gets annoying. Next time she asks you where you got that new handbag from, just say you can't remember, or someone else bought it for you, or you found it in a charity shop. If the copycat friend consistently copies your style, sometimes a short, sharp shock will bring it home to your friend what they're doing. If they'll copy absolutely anything you do, then wear something totally outrageous and wait for them to copy you. This might make them realize that they've taken their habit rather too far. 2. She parrots your mannerisms. Whether you flip your hair a certain way, chew on the top of your pen when you're deep in thought, or sit with your left leg crossed over your right when you're in public, the copycat friend has watched it all and made careful notes so she can pull out the exact same moves. You don't know what to say to get her to stop, and she knows it. This tactic of the copycat friend is super sly, and just subtle enough that she can play the innocent if you confront her, but just irritating enough to really get under your skin. Try doing something silly and maybe she'll get the hint. 3. She shows up at your secret hangouts. We all need that secret little place where we can go to, chill out, have a drink, celebrate something, or just take some time for ourselves. And you've made the mistake of taking your copycat friend there. Next thing you know, she's taking her family and friends there, claiming your secret spots as her own. Worse still, you go there and see her cozying up in your secret spots, chatting up the regulars, your barista or bartender, while sipping on your signature cocktail, or lolling in your favorite spot. Now your secret sanctuary has been ruined, and you're forever looking over your shoulder to see if the copycat friend will show up. You've heard that old saying, can't take you anywhere. Just don't take your copycat friend to any more of your favorite spots. 4. She copies your beauty routine. You change your hair color, and 2 days later, she shows up with the same look. Or maybe you've decided to start wearing makeup again a la Kardashian style, but your usually makeup-free copycat friend loves it so much that she decides to try it for herself, and has the audacity to ask you what lipstick brand and color you're wearing as she rushes out to buy the same. You can always say you've forgotten, or if you really want to teach her a lesson, give her the name of a color or brand that you know won't be flattering on her. 5. She steals your things. Sometimes the copycat friend wants to be you so badly she actually steals your stuff. You might start noticing a few things around your home or office desk go missing, and you think you've just got a bad habit of misplacing things. But the next time you visit your copycat friend's work cubicle or apartment, your favorite pen or bird statue are right there on her table. When you confront the copycat friend about the theft, she brushes it off, saying you both have similar tastes, or admits maybe she took it by accident while she was borrowing it or admiring it. All you can do is hope she just took a few knickknacks and nothing too major. If she's taken something from your home, you just can't invite her around anymore. If she's taken something off your work desk, make sure you keep your desk clear during the workday, and tidy your desk when you leave, or lock things away in your desk drawer or your locker. 6. She has to one-ups you on all your stories. Whenever you tell a story, she always seems to have a better one to tell, and you're lucky if you can finish speaking before she interrupts with her bigger, better version of the same story. This isn't just another tactic to encourage competition. The copycat friend is one-upping your stories because of her insecurity. Her self-esteem issues here are totally warranted though, because everyone knows the original is always more valuable than the knockoff. There's not much you can do in this situation other than abruptly changing the subject, or saying you've got something you've forgotten to do and leave. 7. She copies your home decorating ideas. You spend days, weeks and months picking out the ideal look for your living space, adding your own signature flair to furnishings and fabrics, but the moment your copycat friend came over, you knew it was only a matter of time before she stole your space for herself. Instead of the cluttered eclectic bits and pieces she had before, she's transformed her apartment into yours. You'd be flattered if it wasn't yet one more example of her overwhelming need to steal your style. Unfortunately, the only solution here is to not invite her around anymore so she can't steal any more of your decorating ideas. 8. She steals your work ideas and takes all the credit. She applies for a job at your work and she actually gets it. Then, when she starts, she asks you for help with a paper or project, and then puts her name on your genius. You've done all of the work, and she takes all the credit to get in good with the boss. Or, maybe she's asking for your input on case study, when what she's actually trying to do is harvest your ideas entirely. And if she's in your work friend's circle, she's passing off your plans for a work colleague night out, or a team bonding weekend as her own. This tactic isn't only a personal blow, but a professional one. The only remedy when this happens is next time she asks for your input, say you've got a deadline to meet and you're too busy. If she keeps bugging you, it's probably best to stop being friends with her altogether. 9. She steals your hopes and dreams and takes them on as her own. You share your dreams and your copycat friend says she's always envisioned the same for herself. Now she wants you to tell her all the ins and outs so she can do the same. Or, she passes your ideas on to her adult children and family members and they've taken them on. This is a pretty big indiscretion of the copycat friend. You let her in on what you imagined for your future, and now she's borrowing your dreams like they were her own. She's not just trying to capture your present for herself, she wants your past and future too. The best thing to do when this happens is to keep your lips zipped and slide out of her way when she starts pumping you for more information. You like working out, and she starts working out. You prefer vintage accessories, and she starts hanging out at charity shops. You enjoy doing DIY projects around your apartment. She now loves doing the same when she's never mentioned it before. The copycat friend takes part in your hobbies and follows your activities to a T, adjusting and editing her identity to better match yours. While you found it a coincidence before, now you're getting sick of having a wannabe twin. Any of your fascinations or interests are just more avenues for her to explore so she can mold herself into the person she admires most. If your copycat friend is really annoying, you're best to confront them about it. Tell them that it annoys you and it's just plain not on. If that doesn't work, then the only other solution is to part ways and move on. Thanks for watching.